back. So yeah, the clear context here is that I'm doing this by myself at the minute. Because someone, I'm not going to name any names, but someone decided they'd rather run away to another country than play a video game with me. I'm going in his chest. So yeah, that's just for this time though. I have also realised, like as I've been editing the other videos, that we haven't actually talked about what the different mods on here are and such. This stupid house. I'd be ashamed. If that was me that built that, I'd be embarrassed. I'd just uninstall. Anyway, so yeah. Mod list. I'm not listing off the mods, but as has been seen in the other episodes. I say episode, you know what I mean? We are using the Fossils and Archaeology mod, which is essentially just like a Jurassic Park kind of thing. Like, you know, you get dinosaur DNA, and you can sort of, and then you can put them in another thing, and you can make an egg, and then you can, I mean, they're basically just like wolves, basically, up to that point, basically. So yeah, you can breed them, I mean, there's tons in it. I mean, some of them you can ride, some of them you can just do nothing with, and that's that. And there's different like types of wood, there's different plants and stuff. I mean, it is a pretty cool mod. It is one that I wanted to play when I was a young boy, very, very much. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna go mining all by my lonesome, you know, so I've been left behind. Not that I would want to go away. I'm not really one for leaving the country and such. I've actually, I mean, clearly I'm a little English boy, and I've only ever left the country once, actually. And I was like 6 at the time, so I don't really remember it all that well. But it was good enough, you know. I don't really like the plane though, and that's sort of what's put me off of going back. I'm kind of a wuss with heights, and a lot of things generally, but heights definitely. So yeah, while the cats are away, the mice shall play, and in this scenario, the mice is little old Bijou. I'm also, hopefully, gonna get that villager lady to fall in love with me, and not him. I can already see there's a spider cave down there, so I'm not going. I will say though, yesterday I went to watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and it was fine. Because, I mean, I'd already seen like spoilers everywhere anyway, and Adrenalyn, he'd gone, and he'd watched it before me anyway, because we didn't go to watch it together, because we weren't planning to, so we didn't, because I wasn't even planning on seeing the film originally. Then he went, and it sort of made me go, ooh, I should have gone. And so I did. And it was fine. I mean, to be fair, I know that people are like, oh my god, this is like the worst thing ever. I'm like losing my mind, this is like the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it is. I do agree with the complaint that it is literally just you basically, as the viewer, just pointing at things you recognise for 90 minutes. It's fine. People are like, oh, it changes. I mean, I'm not gonna go into spoilers, but the point is that stuff is changed from within like the story of, you know, Super Mario Galaxy, and I don't care. I mean, I grew up with those games, you know. I still remember the first time I played those games. I was so happy because I specifically remember, right, when I first got, because I played Super Mario Galaxy 2 first, and I specifically remember when I was first bought it for a birthday, I believe, but I couldn't play it like that same day for some reason. I don't remember what the reason was, but I remember specifically I couldn't play it till the next day, and I remember staying up all night. Well, not all night. I mean, when you're like 7 years old or whatever, staying up all night is basically staying up till 9. But anyway, point is, I stayed up late reading through the little instruction booklet. Going, oh, because that was back when games had instruction booklets that was full of stuff to look at, and it was all like nicely designed. I used to do that a lot actually with like the video game booklets, just reading them. Because, you know, I was a very normal child. I used to... Alright, well, this is stupid, but the instruction booklet for New Super Mario Bros. Like on the Wii, like the Wii game, I used to literally just sit there reading it, and because at the bottom of each page it was like designed to look like a level from the game, so it was like you're looking at it 2D, like from the side. And I used to pretend that in this booklet, as I'm reading it, looking at the way the levels are at the bottom of this page, I used to pretend that it was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles running across the level. So yeah, I also used to daydream about a crossover between Super Mario Galaxy and the DreamWorks Puss in Boots film. I'm just saying, right, if I had discovered DeviantArt earlier on in my life, I don't think I would have been the same. And that's a genuine truth, that is. When the idea of having YouTube on your TV, it was like, oh, this is new, this is different. You know, it wasn't like a normal thing in my, well, I don't know, I don't even know. It would have been like, the first time I got it, it would have been like 2000 and, I want to say 2012. And that was when YouTube on the TV looked completely different as it does now. Because now it just looks sort of minimalist. It's like grey and it's all corporate. But back then, YouTube on the TV, it was like this nice red background. And it was, I mean, if I can find a picture, I'll probably put it in. But it was, you know, it looked a lot more unique. And I specifically have this strong memory of on there, the first time I got it at my dad's place. Because that was, you know, that was the new thing. Oh, YouTube! Wow. Because I mean, I was a little bit too young to be into YouTube when it first came out, but you know. Oh.
Hi.
But as I got older, it was the perfect time. Anyway, I mean, I haven't talked about it on the channel because I don't want to be shameless, but I've, you know, on my profile, on my account, my channel. God, I'll get there in the end. On my channel, I have got gameplay footage of a little thing I made. You know, it's just a little thing. It is like the most bare bones, bare effort thing you could do. It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's style game. I say style because it's not like a direct fan game of like, oh look it's Freddy and it's Bonnie and it's Foxy. But basically, it's just a thing for me to sort of practice doing. But it's up on like, oh, it's up on Game Jolt, it's up on itch.io, A Week at Globs, and the long-awaited sequel, A Week at Globs 2, which is far better. It's also not finished yet because I keep slacking off. But I mean, it's made with ClickTeam, which is so easy to use. Like, you don't even really need to do any coding, which is why I like it because I'm not very clever. I mean, it's still hard to do. I'm not trying to say that I'm this complete bum that does nothing. It's still tricky to get the hang of, but it's so much easier to... Well, I didn't do that. That's ominous. I am still looking for a cave, by the way. I'm not just wandering aimlessly. Well, I am wandering aimlessly, but I'm wandering aimlessly, hopefully, in the direction of a cave. So look, that's it. Oh, what is that down there? Oh, it is! Amber. Amber chunk. I don't know what that does. I don't remember the input for it. So I don't know how it is in the... Oh my god, what the hell? What's going on? Why is there piglins and... What the... The amber looks cool though, I'm keeping that. I want to go fill Adrenalyn's house with stuff. Because I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil Knievel. Hang on. Oh god, no, give me that back. Yeah, good job, mate. Good luck getting home. God, I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm not that evil. It's like mild inconvenience. Yeah. Tell joke. A classic joke.
Hi.
Oh god.
Hi.
I'm good. How are you? Tell story. My explorations.
Hi.
Oh look, we're friends. Kiss.
Hey.
My god. Beware the infection. What? Sorry. Okay. Ran away from me and everything.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna be careful there. Oh, what? Did I lose the amber? Oh. Oh no, I put it away. I'm just stupid. That's fine. Alright. Well, I'm not one to be deterred so easily, so... when we're out there, I'm gonna go find a wonderful gift. A wonderful gift that will, sort of solidify my, my attempts at wooing. Hello, Jerry.
Hi.
None of these people have jobs. Not living in England. I do need a cave actually, so that I can find gold. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not getting involved. Just let him go on through. I am not doing a whole raid right now. I can't be bothered. Just let him through. Whatever. Why is everyone crying? Well, probably because they just saw that there's pillagers approaching. And the only capable guy here, me, just said, yeah, let them through. So, you know, sort of understand, actually. Where is that woman? Well, if I talk like that, she's definitely not gonna fall for me. What is... Where... Oh, hello. told joke. Classic joke.
Hi.
Oh my god. Why are you so evil to me?
Hi.
Gift. Hang on.
Hi.
Gift.
Hi.
Oh god! Perfect. Oh, I was gonna make a cool thing. Okay. I was just thinking about what to do then. I'm gonna make an archaeology bench. And you make it like that. Oh yeah! And you fuel it with relic scraps, I believe, which is these things that you also get from fossil blocks. And that's it. That's basically it. God, what a wonderful world we live in.
Hi. Hi.
Aww. Look at that. I never want this moment to end. Aww. Blushes.